Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Solar Field Studies. It is so nice to get to tap into your energy and tap into Source, to the solar field, and just commune with the divine in this beautiful space. So, tuning into your frequency, things are looking really, really juicy and yummy and beautiful. I'm feeling that in some way, shape, or form, you are gearing up for an adventure. This can be an adventure of consciousness, of new consciousness, new thought, but it's also, for many of you, an adventure um, of physical travel or bridging into some experience of excitement, passion, uh, uncensored, unbridled fun is how it's showing up. So that the way that that shows up can look different for each and every one of you, but that is a very prominent energy in your field at this time, moving towards excitement and fun and passion in a very fulfilling way. And there's this prominent energy in your field of blessings right now. And that's why I feel it's important for you at this time to count your blessings, to appreciate all of the goodness that is entering your field at this time, because it's only growing. If the blessings seem small at this time, it's only a preview of what's to come, because I feel this snowball effect of blessings entering your life and little seedlings of abundance, clarity, truth, inspiration that are here to grow and become more and more of your experience moving forward. You're in a high manifestational energy at this time where I feel you finding things reflecting back to you very quickly, your own frequency and energy, allowing you to see yourself with more and more compassion, love, understanding, and truth. Allowing you to see, feel, know, and trust the change that is happening within you and the changes that are occurring around you at this time and moving forward. There is a sense that perhaps you don't see the precise next step, or you're not in a position where taking action just yet is appropriate, but it feels like you're being retrained in how to, rather than seeking out information, just knowing that that information is already there for you and just opening up to receive it is more of this new paradigm. Um, and it feels like this time of inaction for you is also about training yourself out of um, difficult thought patterns that have previously caused you pain, caused you to chase your own tail, caused you to judge yourself harshly, caused you to judge others harshly. It feels like you are moving out of this space, or feeling these mental constructs showing themselves more precisely, where it becomes very clear that they cannot come with you moving forward, and that they are indeed a pattern of the past and a past version of you, or rather past programming. Okay, a lot of clarity coming in for you. I'm also feeling, um, as far as your romantic life is concerned, I'm feeling a pop of energy that is very um, fun and loving and passionate in some capacity. This can be an experience shared with another, but it can also be an experience held within yourself. That fun, passionate excitement can be sacred if you are intentional with that energy and frequency. You are a sensual being. Sensuality is life force energy itself. It is what allows the universe to continue spinning and contracting and expanding. So I feel this like reemergence of that sensual energy, perhaps with a new flavor to it, coming through for you. But I am seeing for some of you a partner to share that sensual dance with, to mirror back to you blessings and growth and passion and love and excitement and power, confidence, right? Attraction, but also deep emotional safety, depth, care, affection, okay, is coming through, healing, nourishment. So this is beautiful. I want to pull some cards and see what else is coming through for you. I'm feeling a new wave of cosmic information landing in your field at this time. You could call it a download. And it's opening you up to this new experience of yourself and your life, okay? Because it's unveiling more and more of the illusion where and it's allowing you to trust more in the unseen and trust more in the mystery and the magic of life itself. So you may be interfacing with new guides. You may be interfacing with star family of some sort. You may be interfacing with cosmic information that activates parts of you that were asleep for a time and that inspire creativity, imagination, and inspiration within you. I feel you getting outside of your comfort zone in some type of way, being guided outside of your comfort zone, where opportunities for adventure and connection and fun come your way. And it's up to you to answer the call and to take that step outside of your comfort zone, outside of the norm, and into a new experience. What else is coming through here? There's this energy of like balance and neutrality coming through in your field. Excuse me. I feel for some of you, as a young child, you were filled with life force energy of a very specific, unique frequency that shined very bright and that stood out. And perhaps it stood out in a negative way for some of you, or what felt like a negative way. Just very high vibrational being you are. And that might have threatened the systems that you were born into. And so you might have felt the need to dim that light at certain points at a very young age for some of you. And I feel now this part of you coming back to life and feeling free and feeling safe and feeling ready and open to experience yourself in relationship with the external, in relationship to other people, choosing to see the best of yourself in other people, allowing people to see more of the real you, and allowing what is not a resonant match to gently move away. and to allow the people who are there to receive your beauty in your true inner child's wonder to receive you and to love you, but not needing that, right? Just knowing that that comes through naturally in your experience when you are loving that part of yourself. Excuse me. But yes, I am seeing this like neutrality coming through where you're able to see both sides of the coin, where you're able to have your own experience and hold and honor your own experience, but also hold and honor the, not hold, but honor the experience and witness the experience of another without feeling threatened by another person's different experience. Um, Not feeling like that compromises or dims your light in any kind of way. That feels like a new paradigm that you're entering. Okay. And it's just your energy's coming into such coherence that is just naturally, effortlessly attractive to the right energies. And I just feel I feel a specific person in your field moving in who may already be present or moving in. This could be a fairly new connection where there's mutual curiosity and interest, or there's common, like there's people around you for some of you, other people where you connect with this person, other friends or a community or something like that, a group setting or a setting where people are enjoying themselves and in good energy themselves. Apologies for clearing my throat so much. And it feels like there's genuine interest coming from this specific energy towards you. Again, this is effortless, this is organic, and this naturally comes towards you. And that's all you have to do is be yourself and vibrate in this confidence, in this divine sensuality, in this playful energy. And this person is moving into your field. This is an extremely positive connection moving towards you, and it's extremely regulating. And I don't even like to say the word extremely regulating, it's just wonderfully regulating and feels healing in that way. And it's the spark of something new, it's the spark of this new reality that you have resonated, that you're resonating with now currently, or being gently guided into. This is a time of creating space effortlessly from the baggage of the past and moving forward on your own journey, your own spiritual journey of enlightenment, of contentment, even as connection anchors in your field, moves into orbit. This experience is about you, your life is about you, and this path is about you moving forward. Um, and claiming this new version of yourself in your light, you know, seeing yourself as a success just energetically without all the external qualifications or criterias for what a success should look like. You're a success vibrationally. So really propping yourself up in that way, knowing that you've overcome so much that many people do not even scratch the surface of um, interfacing with, healing, integrating in a singular lifetime. Okay. And there's not just one thing that you do. You are an extremely multifaceted being. And I just see you creating space from certain energies that feel ungrounding or confusing in any kind of way as you continue to prop yourself up vibrationally, which is wonderful. And you should feel no guilt over you're just in such a prime manifestational energy, and it's just so wonderful to get to report. And I just see you moving out of whatever density you've been experiencing previously, any conflicting energies, anything that feels in conflict with who you really are, and that inner battle within yourself of not trusting who you really are, not trusting your desires, not trusting what you feel to be real and true, moving out of that space of inner conflict, moving into peace and balance and harmony within yourself, trusting the decisions that you make, the choices that you're presented with, trusting that you can do as you wish, and trusting that you're given this blessing of free will so that you can write your own story. This is your story. This is your movie. You're the director, writer, producer, and actor. You're all of it. And I do feel this sort of moment of completion, grounding in your field, where you kind of have this mental sense of, I did this, and now it's onward. Now it's onward to the next thing, to the next life-giving thing that is activating a whole new version of me and a whole new reality. Let's get some final messages. As you move forward into this new embodiment of self, it's perfectly natural to feel nervous or anxious or feel certain insecurities come up. But now you have the tools to completely trust yourself, even in your own perceived imperfection or messiness or wobbliness. I feel this just more anchored sense of self-trust. Like, I'm doing this for me. Whatever this is, I'm doing this for me. And it's moving energy even at the quantum level, in the subtle realm. And I'm taking care of myself on a moment-to-moment basis, on a day-to-day basis. I'm taking care of myself, ensuring that I have what I need, that any sense of lack is being met with love and not any self-harming thoughts, that I am worthy of all that I desire by just being myself, my true full self, and that I don't need another person to prop me up or to tell me that I'm divine and wonderful and lovable or worthy of success or stability or abundance. I am inherently. All I have to do is know that and befriend my nervous system in a way where I can sustain that truth and hold that truth in a very relaxed, settled way. So, and part of that nervous system regulation is allowing yourself to feel things such as grief, because anxiety often comes from unprocessed grief that you've been holding on to, and just allowing yourself to feel that and release it even as good things are anchoring in your life. Because high vibrational does not mean not acknowledging these painful emotions. Acknowledging the pain and releasing the pain and processing it in your own way is high vibrational. High vibrational is just truth. It's authenticity. It's not sunshine and rainbows all the time. But you're in a position where you're being guided by yourself, by your higher self and your higher aspects, and all consciousness that is in support of you, into a comprehensive experience of joy and contentment and all the rest, because the grief of life is part of that joy, actually. And now you're invited into this space of not judging any of that, not judging your humanity and your messiness, and just knowing that that's what makes you beautiful. And it was the casting out of that that created the issues to begin with in your life, and that created stalemates and stagnancy to begin with, and dissatisfaction, because you weren't allowed to just be human. And now you are, and you're free, and you're doing it. And I'm so excited for you. And I thank you for joining me in this space for this time. And I hope to see you next time. And take care. Bye.